Welcome to part 2 of our Shaman deck. It's episode 100. Get fucking hyped. Shit, we've got 5 wins already and no losses. Can we make it the 12-0 dream for episode 100? Let's try. At least, let's put our all into it. I mean, that last match, we didn't try at all. Accidentally won. I was spending all of my time just, whoa, no. I just realized that if I showed the packaging in front of the camera, the other side, it has all of my location details on it. So that's information I don't want to put out to the public. I really should have considered that. I hope I don't have to edit anything out.
Pro versus Jaina.
Right. Marnie Berserker... no, I need to get some earlier drops. I can't actually hold on to the Unbanned Elemental with that weak of a 2-drop. Alright. So I guess my hope is that he plays a card that's bad? So, examples of bad cards. Well, he didn't play one, so you don't need an example, I guess. So the dream is that he doesn't have a reaction to that. Or that his reaction to that is to play something with 1 health, and then I 50-50 the kill. So like a Loot Hoarder or something like that. If he has a Frostbolt, then putting that out first was bad. But if I put that out second, I don't get the dagger. You know, this is one of those small moments that can swing a game. Interesting.
Shields up. Hey, catch.
That's a shame. Really would have hoped that the dagger would have hit the face, because it doesn't matter that the dagger hit the acidic swamp ooze. It's not dead, so it still gets the trade. It's effectively the same.
I got this.
I'm not going to play a Dark Iron Dwarf empty, so...
It's time for a little bro.
What? Was very weird there for a second that it didn't do what I asked. So what do I know about that secret so far? I know that it is not mirror entity, and that's actually all I know. Ooh.
I got this.
And now I know it's not Vaporize, and I know it's not Ice Barrier. I'm gonna guess that it's Duplicate, in which case duplicating the Spectral Knight is bad. The Spectral Knight, okay, so duplicating anything with 5 or less mana, fucking horrifyingly bad. Duplicating anything with 6 or more mana, usually okay, because it takes them 2 turns to play those, and they are the primary plays each turn. So, it's not usually so bad to do. Unfortunately, it's looking like all I can.
You call that a weapon?
I got this.
Well, enjoy your 2 Spectral Knights. Not Spectral Knight. Oh, that makes it counterspell, which means that Hex is now useless, which is really unfortunate, because Hex is a great card. So he's 1 turn off... Okay, so doesn't even need to Flame Strike, I guess. So... yeah, very clearly, attack to the face first. Trade in. Stormwind Champion? No, I could have gotten 1 extra damage if I did the Stormwind Champion first. Sharp. Oh, man. If that 1 damage actually... Sorry, if that 1 damage actually comes back into the game and ends up biting me in the backside, then I'm gonna feel real salty about that one. Fireball. I mean, yeah. What can you really do? So that tells me he probably... No, doesn't have a Frostbolt. I mean...
You call that
Fuck! If he has Flame Strike, I am fucked if I do that. So what do I do instead? I can't do anything else.
You call that a weapon?
So I was considering playing both Dark Iron Dwarves, but against Flame Strike, that loses the game. This kills the crab, is I guess the easiest way to communicate that. So he would be on 7 health if I played the Dark Iron Dwarf and if I played the optimal way and got the extra damage. There we go. Told you it was going to happen. But the thing is, I had to put something out as well, so...
Drink with me, friend.
Okay. Please, the card in his hand, don't be Ice Block. It actually may be worth my while to use Hex to trigger Counterspell. No, now it isn't.
Mind if I roll need?
Okay, so Lightning Bolt triggers Counterspell. Not a Counterspell. Are you kidding me? What? No!
You call that a weapon? Challenge accepted.
I forgot that Spellbender only triggers when you target a minion. Okay. Yeah, so...
Behold the might of
Yeah, now I'm gonna pay for it. Fuck. I should have just targeted the goddamn, Loot Hoarder. There's no reason not to have. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one because of that. I don't have any direct damage, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to kill those taunts. Fuck. Yeah. That's how it goes sometimes, unfortunately. I mean, look, he's got way too many cards in hand as well. There's no way now that I can win. Oh well. We tried, we gave it our all. Although the 12-0 dream is now dead, so... There is that to contend with. It's gonna be Counterspell again. Here we go. Whee! Oh wow. Perfect hits. Perfect hits. Nothing actually can save me, so... Don't even think, oh, nice, he got the hits, they're gonna... Actually, no, I would have wanted to fucking hit that! I didn't know that was on 2 health, that would have been the perfect hit.
You are not prepared.
Okay. I deserve this, right? Is that actually already lethal on board? Yes it is. Unless this is a taunt totem. No, it is not. That was a total of 24 damage available on his board, and unless I am wrong, that would have killed me. That was a bad game. I made a lot of mistakes. You know what? I'm gonna try and focus. I just still can't believe that I fucking saw the thing that said, oh, look, your shipment's about to come, and then, knock, 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 here's your shipment. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright, let's actually focus on the game. Going first is non-optimal for me unless I have a... Unless I have a Forked Lightning and then he coins something out, or if I have a, Axe. Neither of those are Forked Lightning or Axe. None of those cards, in fact, rather. One of them is now an axe, so that's actually really important to note. A single between these 4 cards, 25% of them are axes.
It's time for a little blood.
Okay. So with the hero ability, he can clear that. I should have just played the Stormforged Axe. But what if he was trying to bait out my Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why? Okay, so now one of those cards was a Forked Lightning. When that happens, you kill 2 cards with 1 Forked Lightning. Now you are in a really good position. So this is what it feels like to be on top.
Who you want me to?
Insane. If he plays anything with 2 or less attack, and I kill it with Stampeding Kodo, then the game should be over. I'm not actually exaggerating. He would be so many cards behind that he would need an absolutely awesome swipe to get back in the game. Please play a Kodo.
Where?
Not a Kodo, sorry. Not that.
Drink with me, friend.
So it costs 1 mana. Yep, 1 mana to play a Healing Totem. So I played a Healing Totem back. And then I summon another. Hope I get the Taunt. Shit, if I wanted to get the Taunt, I shouldn't have traded off the Searing Totem first. Okay, so you can only get a totem that you don't already have on the board. So if I had a Healing Totem and a Searing Totem, then I've got a 50-50 to get a Wrath of Air or a Stoneclaw. Stoneclaw being the Taunt Totem. I don't know why I even played the slots there. Didn't need to. Oh, it's not fair. Life isn't fair. That...
Elements guide me. Who you want me to?
It... You know,
Wanna blow something up?
fate has a way of fucking me, so I'm gonna guess that we lose somehow. I don't know how yet, but I feel like we will. Okay. I'm not gonna have a difficult time killing that. I mean, thank you, by the way. He enraged my Amani Berserker, so I'll be able to do it. I haven't seen many of my, Ooh, do I do that instead? Yeah, I'll do that instead. I have not seen many of my Flame Tongue Totems. Did I not draft 2 Flame Tongue Totems? Because I haven't seen either of them in any of these matches, I don't believe. So I'm trying to think of remaining targets for the Stormforged Axe that wouldn't have been played yet. Oasis Snapjaw and Gorobashi Berserker are basically the only 2.
Someone call for the doctor.
I mean, I'll kill a 2-1 with it, maybe? No, I'll kill the 2-1 with my axe. And my axe.
Elements guide me.
Interesting. One second.
I can see.
Accidentally locked on the door. Sorry, accidentally locked someone out. Whoops. Okay, let's just fix all this. And again, we're winning matches while I'm not even here. I feel bad about that. Okay, so we only have one Flame Tongue Totem. I thought I picked 2. Maybe I turned my decision around at the very end. Because it feels like I picked 2, but we definitely have one that I haven't seen in any of my goddamn drafts. I've seen the Dark Iron Dwarves often. Did I get 3 Dark Iron Dwarves this run, or was that last run? Don't remember. Fork, Lightning, keep. Everyone throw back. Yep, definitely everything else throw back. I could keep the Gadget Auctioneer and hope to Gadget Auctioneer, coin, play something, and get some value in that way. But it's just too unreliable. Okay, so... please play 1 mana card. Not gonna play a 1 mana card. I was considering Coin Totem, then Flame Tongue Totem and attack, but then I have nothing on the board to protect the Flame Tongue Totem, right? So it's bad. That is horrible. Why would you play that? I can kill it. Against a Shaman, you have to assume they keep Rockbiter in their opening hand, they keep Earthshock in their opening hand, they keep Lightning Bolt in their opening hand. They most likely have a way to kill it. Why would you just give them the card? It's for free. He just gave it to me for free. Absurd. I mean, if I couldn't have killed it, he would have been able to get incredible value out of it, but I can, so... Ooh. This is unfortunate. I need to go for a 50-50 here. Okay, so I'll play that first. Ah, that makes everything much better. Whee! Oh, it doesn't matter. We've won now, right? This game has to be won.
Wanna blow something up?
Most likely. Okay, so it's gonna be Coin Chillwind. Yes? Nah.
Elements guide me.
So roundabout now, I have to stop. I have to stop. What am I saying? Ryan, think. Think before you say words. I have to stop taking damage from any source that I can prevent myself from taking damage from. Because with enough of that, I will lose, right? He could just kill command, steady shot, and then I'm in a really bad position. He could double kill command me right now, hit me in the face, and then I just have to deal with it. I've probably ended up losing from that. That's really bad as well.
Feel the power of the wind.
Okay. So it's really important to note that the beefier dude is on this side. So if I want a Totem Dance is, this is giving the buff to that one right now. And if that dies, then it will give the buff to that one, and then so on and so forth. All of the totems are summoned on the right side of the board, yes. So if I want a Totem Dance, I can do it. But, that's what I'm leaving myself open to, the ability to do that.
Put this apple on your head.
Squire, attend me.
2 more daggers.
Ready, sir.
No, not the face. Thank you. Okay. This is where we stand. Worlds apart, arms broken in two. Two? Arms holden in two?
To my side.
I can't remember. Don't be... Oh, it's Leok. Poop. So as soon as he as soon as he stops himself from going for my face, he's going to lose. Oh, that was a really good hit. Then Cult Master makes the trade. Draw a card. Excellent.
Hey, catch!
So he needs a source of direct damage from his hand. Five direct damage will do it. 8 mana, 5 direct damage. Unleash the Hounds will do it.
Light protects me.
Unleash the Hounds would definitely do it. I think I have lethal. Hang on, let me count. So 12 plus, yeah, I do.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Yay! That's 7 in 1? I don't know. I stopped. So tilted by the delivery of stuff. As I told you, the Stormforged Axe and Stormforged Axe and Forked Lightning in the early, if you get the value out of them, that's 1 card trades for 3, or 1 card trades for 2. You set yourself up for an obscenely good game. It's just the value is so good. It's why Shaman is so fun. I mean, you've got those just incredible value cards, and then you've got them in the higher end as well. You've got Fire Elemental, which comes out onto the board, and then it says, "Hello, I am value incarnate. Please just discard your deck and run." Obviously, it's a 6 mana, comes out as 6/5, does 3 damage to something. So most of the time, it's 6 mana, 6/5 that comes out and kills something. Most of the time with 3 damage. It's so good. Yeah, again, I just hope this is a really quick zoo deck. Because Forked Lightning will make quick work of a zoo deck. I'm not ready to make the commitment to kill that. So instead I'll just hold on to all of my stuff.
I'll get right on it.
So the interesting thing here is Forked Lightning will allow me to kill the Flame Imp and keep my dude alive. Does that make it worth it? Yeah. I think it does. I think it does. Just because I don't have any other low drops in my hand at the moment, so it's not like I can easily replace.
I got this.
That's really good. Okay, so that means that I have a Dark Iron Dwarf to make sure that whatever remains on the field, I can deal with the Harvest Golem. And the Damage Golem afterwards. That's actually really important. So at this point, I will be able to leave myself with... oh, that's no good. No.
I got this.
So if I don't attack the Harvest Golem, then the Stampeding Kodo just cleans up the Sun Fury Protector. So I'm just going to attack in for the damage while it's free. Because he's fine to lose the health on the Stampeding Kodo, because he knows the Stampeding Kodo is going to die to the Stranglethorn Tiger. Which then, in turn, dies to the Harvest Golem. That's not good. He is getting a lot of cards. This is not a zoo deck. I've just learnt that. It's not a zoo deck, guys. Ooh. I don't like anything that's happening now. So, this is the problem of not having Lightning Storm. Right? You can't let the board grow too big, which means you need to trade down in a bunch of cases. Would have loved to do 5 damage to the face, just barb across your lips, but I can't do that. I just have to make sure that his dudes are constantly dead. What's good for me? Let's think about that. He plays something like a Void Terror, and tries to make one big dude, if he tries to, like, solidify his board presence in just one thing, then I'm in a really good position, because then I can just hex it and win. But if he keeps tapping every turn and then playing something valuable, then I am in a frustratingly bad position. Oh, are you going to trade 2 to kill this? Clearly not.
For Kel'Thuzor!
That's really good that I got to kill something with that. But it's not enough to save me yet. I have more cards than him, don't worry, I know that. I can see simple arithmetic, I've got more, right? The problem is that he has the ability to get more, and I don't. I mean, if I gadgets and hex next turn, I can draw 1 card. I don't have much card draw. I mean, I do have the Cult Master, but I don't want to be trading down and trading things off much, if I can avoid it. He has a hero ability that will give him cards, like, it's absurd. He's 4 cards deeper in his deck than I am. And that's actually really telling of the game itself. Because... who went... did he go second? Did I go second? Who went second? I don't remember. It is probably worth my while. In fact, it's definitely worth my while to trade both off now. Unbound Elemental or Amani Berserker and Totemic Call.
It's time for a little.
Less things punish me if I have more things on the board, I believe. And although I do have a Forked Lightning to give a buff to the Unbound Elemental, it's not exactly my priority right now. Obviously, his priority is kill this. Kill this dude. Kill him, make him be die. Also, I need 2 targets on the field before the Forked Lightning is even possible. Is that my Hex target? I believe that is my Hex target.
Who you want me killed?
Okay. This should be our 8th win, pretty easily tied up in a bow here. The only thing that I can think of that makes it much more complicated right now is Hellfire. Hellfire right now is hellishly bad. I mean, it's bad for him as well, because he just doesn't have the health to take 3 damage. But I'll only have 2 damage left on the board. Yeah, okay. Well played. The amount of cards that he had in the end of his in his hand at the end of the game is very, very telling of the fact that we got very lucky that he didn't have anything that was worthwhile. It's with that many cards, and if you are already at 8 wins, you should probably have something worth playing in your hand. But he had like a bunch of turns in a row where he just didn't have anything really worth putting out on the field.
For Doomhammer.
I will keep the Knife Juggler just because I am an Optimist. An Optimus Prime, actually, I'm a Transformer. That's not good. I really, really always at least want to have the axe in my hand. Sasquatch 7. Greetings.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings, friend. I am so glad this turned up. It looks so pretty. Look at that. So professional. Of course, the gear is professional. I'm clearly not. Gushing about it for a good 30 minutes after I picked it up. And then just completely forgetting to make commentary on the video game because I was like, ooh, pretty. I'm just very glad to have it. No Wrath. No Wrath. No Wrath. No Wrath. Fucker. Oh, thank you. That's really good that I got a 3-mana card, because I was about to say, if I could get a 3-mana card, that would be... I would very much appreciate that. Also, you can notice I am card. Because he went second, obviously. He's got the coin, and he's got another card that he drew, because he went second. So he starts with 4, I start with 3. So he's only got that advantage on me at the moment, so I do need to trade for value and get an advantage back. So I hope that he plays something with 3 health, because then I can Defender of Argus and kill it.
Pain, speak to me.
That's my boy.
You call that?
No. I want Defender of Argus to have 2 things to hit, and if I Defender of Argus and then kill it, it still has 4 health, which means it dies to all of the things that I am most scared about a druid doing, like bite and swipe, specifically, especially on 4 mana. Oh, I know what this is. This is a bear.
Where shall I strike?
It's a bear! There's a bear in there.
It's time for a little blood.
Okay, so the reason I decided to put down the Amani Berserker rather than the Sun Fury Protector is simply because the Defender of Argus can buff both of them, and then when the Amani Berserker hits something, he has a higher chance with 4 health rather than 3 to survive and be enraged. Next turn is likely going to be the Silverhand Knight, especially if I can deal with whatever he plays with what I currently have on the board. If I can't, then I might have to Defender of Argus, but I'd like to avoid that, if possible.
For the crusade!
I can deal with that with what I have on the board. That does go out of swipe range, but then he still has that. No, it's worth this.
Ready, sir. Who you want to kill?
The other play was Defender of Argus buffs both of them, which means that when I hit the Sun Fury Protector with the Amani Berserker, he survives and becomes a 6-1, and this becomes a 4-5, right? And since it's a 4-5, it survives the initial burst of swipe, but since he's at 6 mana, it gets swiped, and then he hits it with Shapeshift, and he clears the board. Okay.
Elements guide me.
If you insist.
Drink with me, friend. Job's done.
Yep, done. So that was a pretty easy turn. I just want to populate the board so I have targets for my Defender of Argus, but also so that I have targets so that I can Totem Dance with the Flame Tongue. Actually, this is really horrible position for Totem Dancing. Oh, cool, I only have to kill 2 things to kill that. Oh, nice. I don't have to kill anything. Well, I do have to kill it. Yeah, that was really shitty positioning with the Flame Tongue Totem there, Ryan.
If you insist.
I might lose the game because of that.
Shields up.
That was really bad. All of the low value things should be on one side, and the high value things on the other. And the reason for that is Totem Dancing, right? These guys are really important, these guys are not. So these guys can trade off, and then the next one comes in. Trade off, the next one comes in. And now it's really fucking hard to do that.
I got this.
See what I mean? There's no good way of doing this.
Done.
Like, that's actually slightly better. That's how badly I positioned my stuff.
My shield for
I
Argon.
got this.
I could push for the damage right now. Do I do that? It's too high of a possibility that next turn I need to clear something and that the lightning bolt is going to help me with that. Fucked up the totem dancing so badly. Okay, that's not bad unless you've got a bear. Fucking bear, of course. Always a bear. I should still have lethal. Ooh, that's actually really interesting.
I got this.
That's lethal, right? Huh? Zap! Well played. Shit. 9. You know what? This is already a great arena, right? 9-1, I think. 9-1. 9-1. Yep. 9-1, and we're actually going to cut to a part 3. What if we do it, guys? 12 Dream? It'll happen here on episode 100. We're going to cut to a part 3. You'll be able to find a link to part 3 down in the description below. Hope to see you there.